So I'm having a catch up with Lauran Hibberd. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad. You're here
Good.
at Reading Festival.
I am indeed.
Looking forward to the day ahead.
I am. I've already had such a great day so far.
Good. And off to Leeds tomorrow.
Leeds tomorrow.
Good. And once you finish here this weekend, what's the plan next for you?
So I'm off to America next week. I'm touring with All Time Low, which I can't wait for. And then I'm also going to Australia with All Time Low after that. So I'm their full-time support band now.
They're just going to expect you to be on that tour.
When they next announce a tour, I'll be like, okay, well, I'll see you there then.
Until you're bigger than them, which I'm sure isn't going to be too far away. And where are you at with music at the moment? Have you started writing?
I've recorded my second record.
Nice.
So that is going to come out at some point soon, and I'm really excited about it.
Good.
Yeah.
How's it sounding?
It sounds, I don't want to say so good, because it feels like you can't say that about your own thing, but I love it so much.
Good.
But I think you have to love what you make, otherwise what's the point, right? So I absolutely love it. I feel like it's everything I've always wanted to make, so I'm really happy that I got to do that.
And how's it sounding in comparison to your last record?
It's definitely evolved. I feel like my first record will always be very special to me because it's always your first body of work, and it feels like when you release your first album, you're like, oh my god, you put all this weird pressure on yourself for it to be exactly who you are and everything, all of your influences, and I kind of felt like I was trying to like put 5 years of music into like one thing, whereas now I've like gone away with a fresh head and figured out who I am right now in this moment, and that feels way better. Actually. Yeah.
And the sound that you've created with this record, was it the plan to make that, or is it just how it turned out when you
I think as I started writing, it was like quite obvious of the direction it was going in, and that was just kind of like further enhanced when I was in the studio. I worked with a guy called Aaron Gillespie on my record. He drums in a band called Under Oath, and he's just like the most inspiring guy, so it's really hard not to be extremely happy throughout the whole recording process, which I think made a difference to the record. It feels really like full of light to me, which is really nice.
Yeah. Did he bring any of his more metal sides through with
There's
your
some
record?
pretty cool drums on there, I won't lie. Watching him drum on my record was the best day of my whole life. But no, there's no crazy metal drums, so maybe the next record.
Maybe. Do you think that might be the way you want to go next time?
Who knows? I'm not ruling anything out. I'll go there.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, when it comes to writing, how do tracks normally start off for you?
Normally, I work a lot with like concepts and titles for me. So I kind of start with like a list of song titles, concepts on my phone, and then when I get 5 minutes, I sit down with a guitar. And normally, if something will either fall out in 5 minutes or not fall out at all. So my process is kind of sit down for 5 minutes. Have you got something good? No, try again later.
Yeah.
Yes, what is it? Let's go.
So, yeah, definitely. And are you one of those that has lyrics saved, ready to use when it comes to write?
100%.
You must have loads of lyrics then written down. Is there any that come to mind that you really want to use at some point in the future?
Yeah, I've got, can I swear? I'll bleep it out.
You bleep it out.
So it's, I don't want to know whose tail you're chasing. I'm picking up your beep like a big Alsatian. And I've always thought that was really good.
It works as well.
Yeah, I'd like to get that one in a song somewhere.
I think you could.
It's a little song about dogs, isn't it?
We'll see. Yeah.
We'll see. Maybe it'll be on album 3.
And do you find it easy when you've got the song, you've got a whole bunch of lyrics? Do you find it easy to add the lyrics to the melody and the?
For me, I'm such like a lyric and concept-driven writer that makes a song for me. So when that kind of starts piecing together with like the guitar, the leads, and everything, I'm like, okay, we've got a song here. But there's always a magic when you're sitting in a room with someone and you get that chorus line though, that melody, which makes me go, I did it! I did the thing! I wrote a chorus! People won't remember it.
When you write something?
Yes, always! If you're not excited about what you're writing, what's the point? But yeah, there's always that moment, especially I get it with choruses a lot, when you get that sing-along chorus.
Yes.
Oh, it's the best feeling ever.
Yeah, and it must feel great when you've written a chorus that is a sing-along chorus and everyone's singing it back to you as well.
Yeah, it's the best thing ever, because it's just something you've written on your phone and then sang in your room. And then you've taken it to Aaron Gillespie, and now people are singing it back to you, and it's a bit like, what? But it's really cool.
Yeah, definitely. And you must have some things you really want to achieve as a
Of
musician,
course,
as an
yeah.
artist, if you had to pick one thing that you have to do,
That I have to do.
what would it be?
I would love to play Red Rocks as a headline artist. I would love to do that.
Doable.
Yeah.
Doable.
Doable?
Absolutely.
We'll see. That's my aim, though.
Yeah, no, definitely. And you've toured many places now, but
Yeah.
where haven't you been to yet that you want to get to?
I'd love to play Japan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm taking off America and Australia this year. Japan is next on my list.
Sounds
For sure.
good to me.
Yeah.
Lauran, it's been a pleasure
Thank
having
you
a
so
catch up
much.
with you.
Yes, you too. Take care.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Cheers.